Good evening. My name is Odie Hawkins, and for those who've been following the readings of the columns that I wrote for the African Times newspaper for the years 1996 to 1998, you are familiar with what I'm doing. On this particular occasion, I'm reading a column that was written, I call it Letters from Home, so let me start at it and see what you think. Weeks before President Clinton's journey to Africa, we corresponded with a multi-layered collection of friends in the countries that he was going to pop into to ask them for their most candid opinions about his visit to their countries, what effect they thought he would have, whatever. From Accra, we received this letter, Kojo Nkrumah, journalist. Well, of course, we have to see if his visit to Ghana as a positive step toward normalizing relations between the United States and Ghana specifically, but Africa in general. I should like to amplify that what I mean by normalizing relations. Despite the fact that America has had wars with Germany, Japan, North Korea, and China by proxy, Vietnam, Panama, Grenada, wasn't that shameful? And others, they've resumed normal relations as soon as the bullets stopped flying. America has never had normal relations with Ghana, or by extension, Africa. Of course, we recognize the position that racism and economic imperialism have played in this weird state of affairs. It would be quite interesting to see the spin that develops as a result of what seems to be a new attitude about Africa. As we all know, Nixon was credited with opening the doors to China. I suspect that Clinton will be granted the same credit for making a 12-day visit to Africa. This is from Kampala, my friend Philip Dada, he's an economist. We are breathing just a little easier here in Uganda now, since President Clinton's visit. Amongst other things, it seems that we are cleansed of the stains that Idi Amin Dada put on our beautiful land. No, he was not a relative, thank God. No. By coming here, I think, yeah, there's an insect running over my pages, look out. By coming here, I think the American president is saying to potential investors, it's okay, you can go there. I went. It is a valuable lesson that will be beneficial to all of those entrepreneurs who are paying close attention. Africa has 600-700 million potential customers for anything that the sellers want to sell. The cigarette mafias being chased out of America and Europe, already here. They are selling single cigarettes because our people can't afford to buy their packs. Economically, the opening of Africa will have mixed blessings. People will have more money because industry will take advantage of the cheaper labor here. There will be more crime, more pollution, more of the horrible things that make life in Chicago, New York, or Los Angeles so dangerous. On the other hand, we will have access to better treatment. Maybe they will stop dumping their outdated poisons on us. Access to more efficient communication systems, a larger place on the world's economic stage. Yes, we have received a mixed blessing indeed. This is from Maria Antoinette Ba from Kingala in the Congo. I say this, for President Clinton to come to my country, to come to Africa, it's okay. But it won't bring back the lives of the people who have been lost in the wars that were arranged by the Europeans for us to fight. He came and said that he was sorry that America did not try to stop the genocide that happened here. Why didn't they try to stop it? Some say they didn't know about it. This is murder. They knew about it. They were selling arms to both sides. Many of my friends are rejoicing because the President of America has paid us a visit. I cannot rejoice. I can never smile again because my entire family was slaughtered in the massacre. This is from Botswana by my friend Masekela, who's a travel agent. In all of my 20 years as a travel agent, I have never been so happy. President Clinton and his wife has put us on the map. Since his 2-day stay, a 2-day safari in our national park to observe the abundant wildlife that we have here in Botswana, we have been able to book our entire complete calendar till the year 2000. Yeah, 2000. I'm not one who knows a great deal about politics, but I can tell you this. The President of the United States is like a mighty elephant. Wherever he goes, he will leave a good deal of stuff behind him. I hope you are getting me. Durban, South Africa. This is from Leo Vendaleo Mustafa. He's a computer programmer. I don't really know, or really think most South Africans slipped into the kind of idolatrous mode that many West and East Africans went into. I mean, after all, South Africa has never been a third world country waiting for the West to come up with a better mosquito coil. In addition, we have Nelson Mandela. This is Gorée Island in Senegal. Christophe Cheikh Diop. Politically, he did all of the correct things. He didn't make a fool of himself, and he came with money. I think he made it quite clear that his trip to Senegal was a matter of enlightened self-interest. He didn't dash all about the place spouting fraternité, liberté, equalité, any other user slogans. He met with our president, leveled the ground for deals to come, made an obligatory visit to Gorée Island, and flew back to America. I suspect, because I'm a historian, that I don't feel the same exhilaration that the average person in the streets of Dakar might feel. I'm quite aware that this is not the first time that a Tubaab has come to Senegal bearing gifts and smiling in our faces. Watts. This is from my brother, Monster, Blunt, gangbanger. Hey, look, let me give it to you straight up. I think everybody knows that the day of the stupid, racist, idiot, honky, redneck cracker is gone. They even have a new TV show on called Soul Man with a white guy in the lead. I don't see Clinton's trip in Africa in any special kind of way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Somebody must know what I'm saying. I mean,
we know what you're saying.
Excuse me?
We know what you're saying.
All right, thank you, producer. I mean, it might mean a whole lot to some people, but for me and the homies down here in the hood, we still got to watch our backs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yes.
Well, anyway, that column was about imaginary letters coming to me from correspondents in Africa.
Well, I think somebody's at the back door and needs you.
Well, actually, that's an emergency itself, but I do have another appointment to keep at this point in time, so I'm going to have to dash out of here.
Okay.
I want to thank you all for being present at this point in time. And Zola Salena-Hawkins, I leave it to you.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. 20.
You don't make me see the picture.
Sure.
Evil person. You want the devil to sit in the chair.
My goodness.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Hello there. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
I'm Russell.
All right, and you just happen to be stepping by and happen to come into the set.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Go ahead.
Having to hear all this. I mean, it's all nice reading and everything, but why does he gotta go into that strange accent and junk? I can barely understand the hell what he's saying.
They were all his natural accents.
Definitely.
Multiple personality. Huh?
Yeah.
Multiple personality traits.
Schizoid 100. Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Some of these letters he was reading, I was like, yeah, right.
You think all those
Just
people
the-
took time to write it?
Nation. I mean, people actually wrote back then? What the hell?
People wrote back. But it have text, I guess.
Yeah, text. What's wrong with them?
I don't know what's wrong with it. You know, everybody has an opinion.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Until it kills you.
What's this down in America? What the hell?
America.
So, Africa should be glad to have America over here.
Over there.
Over there,
America ain't there.
America ain't
well,
there.
yeah, okay.
Okay, you know.
this is
You think America's going to be doing something positive for Africa?
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
They gotta watch
It
out.
could happen. It could happen.
Before or after all of his constituents decide to take trips, they say, ooh, is that a diamond field?
Ah.
What about oil?
Mm-hmm.
Time to talk.
Okay, and so, you know, and that comment about Idi Amin.
Idi Amin. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Wonderful leaders, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you like genocidal maniacs.
Okay. Got you.
Well, we all have our problems.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay, so, but you know, maybe the past, if you don't know the past, you can't relate to the future.
That is
True.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's
That's why we have Google.
That's why you have
Google don't work anymore.
Well, we did have Google in 1998.
Now they realize that Google is now controlled by those same white colonizers.
Ah, the colonizers. Ah,
You
good
know,
point, sir. Good
They
point.
tell
sir.
you what they want you to hear. They tell you what they want you to know.
All right.
You know, just like one of the letters talking about all these people coming to Africa to invest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're going to invest. Invest to see how long it's going to take for them to kill you.
Take it
So
off.
that they can take your lands, your property, and everything else you own. And by the time you realize what happened, too late.
Well,
If you don't believe me, ask all the Native Americans.
whoa.
You see
Well,
what happened to them?
Well, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Russell.
Okay.
I see the gentleman with opinions. Appreciate it. Appreciate
No
it.
problem.
Over and out.